And we're back. Yeah, I apologize for that last episode just ended in the middle of the fight, but I had to end it there. Otherwise it would have been way too long, so yeah. Let's continue fighting. Die! Oh yes. What does all these things mean? Item set bonus. Shield defense. Oh, okay. Cool. Give me the loot. Die! Die! Ooh, chest. Damn it! I need to. Next time I level up, I will take the lock picking skill just because I want to open that damn lock. Everyone seems to be doing fine. Oh, didn't we already kill you? Oh wow, there's a dog. Mabari. That the FPS counter is very inconveniently placed. It's covering up my health bar for me, so I can't really see my own health. But I think I'm fine. I see a lot of it, but yeah, should be fine. You can kill them on your own while I run in and loot. Oh, okay. I thought it was an enemy. Aha, pile of books.
All right.
Let's actually take one of these healing potions. Just to make sure. Hey, don't shoot my dog, you son of a bitch. That's what you get for aiming your filthy bow at my dog.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Phealin family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
All right.
How can it be locked and people be dead inside?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right.
Ooh. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. Give it all. Yes, family chest. Inventory, let's see. Family sword. Ooh. Go. Armor. Ooh. Looks cool too. Oh no, I don't have enough strength. I want it. Oh well, let's go. Man, this game is cool.
I see enemies ahead. Got it. Now, better
I haven't even gotten past the... I guess this is like the prologue. Like before the game ends. I mean, ends? What am I saying? Before it starts. I'll be doing a lot of exploring too. I didn't do that when I played last time. I was just instantly going to the objectives every time. So I'm gonna do a lot more exploration and find cool stuff. For example, I didn't know about that family sword stuff. Ooh, hello. Oh. What I have is better. Yeah, well, pick it up and sell it later. Loot!
Make us bright. Look at that one.
Oh, I should probably go for that mate! Kill the mate! Kill it! Kill the archer! Die, you treacherous dog!
Here I am, killing rats. How noble!
I don't think I ever entered here either, but I'm not sure. As I said, it was ages ago I played it, so...
So you can get off my back.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They did get through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Come with us.
If I do that, you won't make it out before the gates fall. Please, go while you have the chance. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker, watch over us all.
Man, this is deep. No, my loot! God damn. Oh wait, okay, I got it. That's cool. Saving game. Boom. What does actually do?
I'm gonna rip you a
Maker,
new
mercy on your soul.
Oh, okay, it's something you activate and deactivate. Put that over there then.
Myself. There is hope yet.
Man, that woman can fight.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Everyone! They're slaughtering everyone!
What?
I'll get on it.
Elf root. Okay. Is this the way to the kitchen? No, it isn't. But let's go in here anyway. Save the servants! They may be servants, but they're still lives. I'm a good guy like that.
You have no skill, only desperation.
Dang. No need to be so harsh.
All right, all right.
There's a loot all button, isn't there? I was just not paying attention. Let's go. It's up this way and then to the right. Oh wow! Okay, hello.
Get out. Push them back.
Ow.
Die, fiend!
How about you? Let's see what you make of.
Died. No! You hit my dog.
I will drive you from my land myself.
Yeah. Just what she said. I don't know what she said, but she said something, and I agree. Let's go in here first. Check every room. Oh! No! Is that Nan? Oh, it's one of the servants, I think. Oh dear.
There, you both are. I was
Rise.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
We need to get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
They will simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Papa.
Well,
Rise, this
damn
is
it.
no time for jokes. Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
You can tell him yourself, Father.
I wish I could go.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I love you both so much.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Wow, that is sad. That is really sad.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Phealin at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Phealin will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Phealin, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. My name is Phealin.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
But he may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
So long as Arl Howe pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I like that guy. He's cool. I think this is...
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
As I was saying, this is about as far as I got last time I played, so I have no idea what's gonna happen from now on. Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. So... is there anything over here? No, there's only stuff over here. Low gain, dungeon, dog kennels. Oh, I want to go to the quartermaster. Oh, okay. Wait, can I actually? Oh, okay. Jun. I know, let's jump into that hole. Yoo! It would be a sudden stop to the series.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes, I am. I wanna go to the quartermaster. I think he's over
We stand here in this hour. Good
there.
focus.
That's him, right? Yeah, that's the quartermaster.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't I say I have, no.
Bastard. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Alright. Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Well, what I want to do most is sell all the useless crap. Ooh, that's a pretty powerful... Oh, it's a two-hander. I don't want it. Yeah, no. Everything I have... So ooh. I'm rich! I'm so rich! Armor. See, is this better than what I got? Nope. What about this? It's the same. What about this? Nope. 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 It's better, but that one is even better. I'm gonna do like this because I just noticed I leveled up. It's hidden behind the FPS counter, so... Oh, son of a... Isn't that just great? I'm 1 point off being able to use this... Oh, no, previous. Ooh, level... Ooh, I can get the lock-picking thing now. Oh, wait. So where's the lock-picking? There is no lock-picking. Could have sworn I saw lock-picking. I guess it goes in this. Let's actually go with this one. I want to be able to convince people better. Make people do my bidding. Precise striking. Let's go for that. Alright,
shall I take that quiet glare as a no?
Let's equip this for now.
Oh, well.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yes. Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Let's sell my old shield. And let's see, what else do we have? What's this? Only usable by mages, so I'm gonna sell them for now because I don't have mages yet. I'm not interested in traps. You're gonna have to tell me, by the way, if I missed something important, like, oh, that thing is really good for that thing, because I wouldn't know. So if I missed that, please let me know. Yeah, let's just keep that one. It looks interesting. Crafting, I want to keep. What's this? Can't. All non-plot items. Okay, yeah, I want to keep all of that. Wow, I have 1 gold. Really? 1 gold, 4 silver, and 67. That's pretty impressive. Scale armor. That's what I have. Ooh, that's a better armor than what I got, but it's very expensive. Yeah, no, okay. He mentioned something about an elf running around with chainmail, I think it was, right? So let's see if we can find her. What do we have over here? Servant. Oh, is this the one? Are you an elf?
I have urgent duties, sorry.
Well, I guess you're an elf, but you're not the elf I'm looking for. Damn it. It says I need lockpicking, but I couldn't... Well, as I'm a good guy, I shouldn't get into thievery and lockpicking. That's what I have companions for.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
Elf.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
I wonder where she could be then. I'm kind of curious because I love doing mini quests and side quests. It also gives an excellent opportunity to look around.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So
I don't know. Damn it. What the hell? Is that a darkspawn?
Huh.
No.
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me if your cause is just.
You're a funny one. They won't listen to you no matter what you think. Not that I wouldn't mind you trying. You're a good sort. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
Why haven't they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I had a chat with him actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Persuade. So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
There you go, fella.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
And that's an excellent time to end this because I'm out of time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.